labs. What is their role? As identified in the agreement.
It's a shorter one.
Yeah.
Provide information and make recommendations to the commission and the director.
On matters affecting library service, based on input from their respective service areas.
So,
That's the whole purpose.
service, via input. Right?
Correct.
On service, so their area, that's also really important. Right?
Correct.
Because they are associated with a specific location and service area. Yes,
I don't know whether it's important to put there, but the lab members are appointed by commissioners. So there's a relationship there, that the lab members are appointed and approved by the commission.
and what cycle is that on?
4 years, unless there's a resignation, or there are instances where some labs have agreed to enlarge their, by their bylaws, to enlarge their lab membership, and so then some new members have come on.
Wait, when you say 4 years, I don't know that they have terms that are limited.
Well, I think that each lab may construct its own
Oh,
bylaws,
that's what they do.
I think you're right.
which allows for some variation.
And that's identified in your JPA agreement?
Yes, it is.
Can you read that out loud, please?
Each lab shall set its own procedural rules and operational bylaws and shall comply with the provisions of the Brown Act. As of the effective date, all labs shall continue to remain in effect, so they make their own bylaws.
Their own bylaws in terms of how they operate, how they choose to meet, how they, I mean, obviously they have to follow the Brown Act, but they can. And then does that also identify their term, or is there any mention of the term? So they can decide individually what
No,
their term is.
The terms seem to have been set, I believe, I don't know where or how, but people come up for reappointment I believe every 4 years.
But I don't think that's spelled
That's
out
not
in
a
JPA.
spelled out in
That's, I think
JPA.
that's
But
determined
I
by
don't
the
think the
individual.
labs individually have decided that. The library either I don't think the commission,
Their bylaws, the lab's bylaws, with the Massacre's bylaws, they say here with the term.
okay, so they do.
So maybe each of their bylaws have that.
It does vary?
Can vary.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't, the labs are up, it's up to them, whatever they want to do. I haven't read the bylaws recently, but I don't believe there's any term limitation in Gloria's at all. Right.
And in terms of,
So I just put that on the board in black, meaning we're not sure on that one. Yeah.
2 of the labs have a unique role. Petaluma and Sonoma have been given, the libraries have been given bequests. And I think of them as endowments. And so those labs advise.
Sonoma Regional?
Yes,
Sonoma Valley.
Sonoma Valley
Yeah.
and Petaluma. Petaluma's had the longest term one, it's been 20, 30 years. And those.
So those libraries, those specific libraries were, have bequests made to them?
Yes.
And their role is to manage those bequests?
Though, their role is, I think,